close windows, run the air because somebody's playing music. And we can't do that on YouTube. But anyway, so I was just at the Goodwill in Valparaiso, and their prices have just got so high through the years. They used to be really wonderful, you know, back in the early 2000s. Um, so uh, we used to buy computers there and all kinds of stuff years ago, and even furniture. I even bought furniture and hauled it over state line. Um, so bought my computer desk there. Oh man, that was stolen in the storages. So I went in there and I was shopping around for some work pants. I got about 6 pair that might fit me. Um, and uh, I got about 12 or 15 pairs for a friend of mine, uh, of mostly jeans. And then I got about 15 items for resale, mixed jeans and um, tops. And then a little crystal dolphin thing, and that's about it. So the racks, they have a rack in the back that says jeans, $7.97. Then all the other racks say pants, $5.97. Okay, so all the jeans, like blue jeans, are on this one giant rack that says $7.97. Okay, um, so there's no price for capris, and then shorts I think were $4.97. And so I found one pair of brand new shorts with tags on it, and that might fit me. Otherwise, I can retail them out. But when I get up to the counter, I had taken the stuff off all the hangers so they don't have to play with the hangers. Handed her the hangers first, which I had tons of those, and then folded the stuff nice and neat. They didn't have any specials. They used to have specials where, like, if you had yellow tag or blue tag or something like that, they would give you, the daily special, but they don't have any. The last time I was there, or the time before, they had me sign up for the app to acquire some kind of total discount. And I really didn't want to sign up, for all that messaging because I don't want my phone spammed to death. So I'll get a message about every 2 weeks for something or other, that says come by for the holiday or something. Um, but that's kind of about it. So anyway, I take the first stack, which is um, like 6 pants and a pair of shorts for me, something like that. And so I have like one pair of jeans, okay, and then I have like some corduroy, and then uh, some red pants and some other colored pants, and so and I inquired the price when I got up there, and she's like, "Well, jeans are $7.97, and then shorts are like $4.97." Okay, so she goes to ring it up, and she's charging me like all $7.97. And I said, "Okay, so why are you charging me all $7.97 when I only have like it was like one pair of jeans, I think, in there?" She said, "Well, because the others are jeans." And I said, "Okay, so how do you claim that the others are jeans?" "Well, because they are. Um, and then if they have like the little change pocket in the corner, like a 5 pocket pants, then those are jeans." I said, "Corduroys are not jeans, and these pants over here are not jeans." And I said, they said, "Well, you want to speak to a manager?" I said, "Okay." So the lady comes over, and I said, "Explain to me. They're saying that that, oh, these are jeans, except for one, which I guess was the shorts. And uh, she says, well, yeah. And I said, well, it's confusing because the rack in the back, that's all blue jeans on there, says jeans, 797, and all the other racks, they have huge racks with hundreds of pants on them, and all the other racks say pants, 597. And she says, well, that's just the way we do it. I said, okay. And then about 5 times, the girl that was waiting on me with a spider tattooed on her hand, she says, uh, do you want to purchase it? Do you want to purchase it, or something like that? And do you want to purchase all this? And it was like, I had everything separated for, like the stack for me, stack for a friend of mine, and then the stack for resale. And uh, she kept saying that, and it just kind of turned me off. I was going to spend some huge money, uh, and I just didn't like the misrepresentation on the prices. I mentioned to the lady, I said, well, maybe you should take all the 797 stuff and stick it on the one rack for 797, and then everything else should go on the 597 racks. Because, I mean, when I walk up to a rack, it's all blue jeans, and it's a 797, and all the other racks are all different color pants. Um, this is, you know, 597. I mean, that's really confusing and misrepresentation. I would just take all the 797s and stick them on one rack and tag them a certain way, since I don't use the color tags anymore. Um, I would tag them a certain color for certain prices, um, and just do it that way. Um, but I ended up just walking out. I told after the girl asked me, after like the fifth time, when she was real rude and short with it, do you want them or not, kind of thing. Did you want to purchase this? Before we'd even like finished ringing up the first transaction. I don't like to ring a bunch of stuff all together because they'll screw up and charge too many or whatever. It's easier for me to keep track and count the items, and then I have a separate receipt for what it's for, because like my work clothes is a tax write-off, so I need a separate receipt for that. But uh, wow. So I just calmly said, after she said that again, I was like, no, thank you. Um, and you know, I don't like going to that store because they're so expensive. But it saves me time when I can find some things and whip right through there, because I hit several stores like in one day. But man, I just wasted like 2.5 hours in that store. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So I really kind of doubt I'll buy from there anymore, unless it's just shirts, because I'm not gonna be used like that. Um, where they're gonna charge whatever when I get to the counter, when it makes 0 cents. I mean, how many pockets a pair of pants has? I mean, cargo pants have lots of pockets too. If you're gonna start counting pockets of 5 or more, then I guess you should charge for jeans there too. I don't know, but yeah, yeah, big no. So forget it. I got other places I go to, and I don't have to spend that money. Um, but yeah, it's kind of a shame. I found some really neat stuff that I was really excited about, but still, I can get all that way cheaper at other places. And just kind of keep that one in my back pocket for shirts, even though the shirts are super expensive for a used place. Um, but they've just priced themselves out of the market. So, I don't know what to tell you guys, but real disappointing. Um, like I say, I've spent so much money for so many years in that store. Even when I lived out of state, um, it was a treat to come in town and go there when it was reasonable, you know. So, just thought to let you know that, you know, a lot of the secondhand stores are very much pricing themselves out of the market. But when somebody, is not clear about their pricing and it's misrepresentation, it's against the law. But yeah, the simple solution would be to only put a certain color tag on all items that you claim are blue jeans. Uh, and that way they're rung up the proper price at the register and they're hanging on the rack so nobody is confused. And then, the other tags should reflect just the price for pants because they do all their tags in colors. And it's for no reason anymore, really, because they don't do the discounts by color anymore, where like Salvation Army does. Um, and then I go to another store that's with the church where they don't even put price tags on stuff. They just have a flat price for everything. Yeah. So I hope you have a great day. I love you. And do something kind for stranger, and I'll see you in the next one.